What's up, peeps? This is Eric with another Raider video for you guys. This is going to be my opinion on whether I think the Raiders are going to make the playoffs this year for till 2020 season, if we even have a NFL season this year. Do I think the Raiders have a shot at making the playoffs? I think they do. I think the Raiders did very good in the draft again this year, drafting three new receivers on offense, which will tremendously, hopefully, help Derek Carr move the ball around. You got, Henry Ruggs, Bowen, and Edwards as the new receivers for Derek Carr. And then you add in the mix Hunter Renfrow is coming back healthy. Josh Jacobs is going to come back. Running game's going to be strong. Offensive line's got to, protect Derek, of course, and not get him hurt. And running game's going to be stellar. The question marks on defense as well. Bringing back Paul Guenther again on defense, so hopefully he's going to have a better year on defense. And you're getting Jonathan Abrams back off injury. He's going to be tremendous help in the secondary for this defense that was giving up way too many points last year as well. The Raiders were almost dead last in stopping opponents from scoring last year. And so that's going to have to improve for the Raiders to have a winning season this year. But I believe the Raiders could finish 10-6. The schedule is tough. You opened up against New Orleans Saints. That's not always an easy game. You're going to play against Tom Brady this year as well in Las Vegas against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then you're going to play the Patriots. This year, you're going to play against the Super Bowl champs, so the road won't be easy for the Raiders, but I believe if they put everything together, chemistry-wise on offense, they have enough to score points and to win some games this year and finish 10-6. I predict the Raiders will finish 10-6 this year. I'm saying that here to you guys. That's my opinion. I believe they're going to make the playoffs for the 2020 season. I think they'll be motivated because it's the new stadium. You know how that always brings out an extra motivation on the field for players, especially they want to show out to the fans. They're, oh, this is the new stadium. We want to win in this new stadium that we have. And hopefully that builds chemistry amongst the team and amongst the players, and they put everything together on the field. And it's going to be an interesting season this year because everybody's going to be starting off on a very different year in the NFL under the circumstances of what's going on in our world today. So it's going to be interesting to see if the Raiders are going to be able to adapt to the new players that they have on offense and defense. They picked up Arden Key, cornerback in the draft. They're getting Jonathan Abrams back off injury. So I think as long as the Raiders stay healthy, keep Derek Carr healthy, keep Josh Jacobs healthy, the running game going, they'll be able to win some games and finish the 2020 season with a 10-6 record. 10-6 and make the playoffs. So that's my opinion. I believe the Raiders will make the playoffs this year. I believe they're going to finish second in the West over the Chargers and the Broncos. I think it's going to come down to us in Kansas City, of course. They're going to be the team to beat Kansas City in our division because they are the Super Bowl champs this year. So everybody's going to be gunning for the Chiefs this year because they're going to be the team to beat in the NFL. And I think the Raiders going to put everything together. I don't know what John Gruden's going to do on offense now with all these new weapons that he has on offense for Derek Carr, but I hope he changes it up a little bit. Mix and match on offense now that we got actually receivers that could actually stretch the field. Because last year we were ranked 24th in the league in scoring touchdowns last year, and that number is going to have to change this year. We're going to have to score touchdowns too against some of these teams that we're going to play against. So, because they're going to put up points, and, especially on this defense. I don't know the scheme that Paul Guenther is going to use this year on defense. If he's going to go 3-4 or zone or play man. I don't know. So we'll see how they do defensively too. So, but I think all in all, the Raiders have a good shot this year to make the season a good one, a winnable one, something Raider Nation will be happy about. And I think, and I believe, Eric believes the Raiders will make the playoffs 2020, finish 10-6, and make the playoffs. Like my channel, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out late.